Hey guys, welcome back to WSSA-TV.
How are you doing, Caleb?
Pretty good, Eve. I just got back from distance learning, so it's always a good day when I can see your smiling face in person.
Some things never change. Thompson Law's still dominating in the paint, a wonderful new winter musical is being prepared, an online petition is circulating that's weirdly reminiscent of those days with mass emails and 10-step plans for potatoes on the quad.
Hey, don't forget the classic prep hockey outfit that hasn't changed. It's timeless, really.
True. If you squint hard enough, things look exactly like last year. You know, Caleb, what was WSSA doing this time last year?
I believe we were making an Emmy Award-winning episode.
Right. I think Animal was going to do something similar.
I heard that too, but I don't think it's going to be about gratitude.
Well, I heard Andy was directing one of the segments, and considering how whiny he is at meetings, I don't think he'll be thanking anyone.
All right, well, SSA, you're in luck. The episode is about to begin.
Coming at you, not really that live, from the back of Mem Hall, this is WSSA-TV.
Gen Z is considered by most to be the greatest generation in modern history. But spend a few minutes around a group of teens and you might find that their exclusive use of new words and phrases can be almost impossible to navigate. Sometimes they make no sense whatsoever. On Instagram, you may find users commenting about fits and squads. Other users rely on emojis to convey their feelings. Teens continue to find inspiring ways to make their captions make little sense. If we feel lost in our own conversations, imagine the teachers. This week I sat down with 4 brave educators willing to risk their pride for the greater good. The first among them was Miss Amy Yam, who wasn't afraid to admit that she was clueless about CAP.
Thank you so much for coming today.
It's my pleasure, and I think I just need to reach out.
Maybe you asked a question in math class, and I answered, Miss Yam, that's CAP. That question is CAP. How would that make you feel?
Very confused.
What if I were to say,
Down bad. It's not down good.
fit check?
Fit check.
Fit check.
Fit check. It's the newest Fitbit.
I didn't know what to expect, yet somehow I was still disappointed.
Mr. Azak, thank you so much for being here today.
Sure. Mr. Paul Azak, an English teacher in his spare time, was next.
So, what if I were to say, Mr. Azak, I just asked this girl out. She said no. And I said, I'm down bad. Would you know what that means?
No.
Yeah.
No. Like bad's there. Like I know, like bad I get, I think.
Right. What is the talking stage? You got this.
It's starting to hurt, Porter.
I know.
Does it move?
Does it move? I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. It could move. Yeah,
Okay.
So we'll
All
try
right.
a different one.
All right,
Yeah,
okay.
no, that's cool. It's all right. Fit check.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, oh, fit, like, yeah. Yeah, okay, we'll do one more.
Okay, one more.
Yeah.
Mr. Azak was unable to produce answers for most of his prompts.
This is not a gimme, but like,
Right.
come on. What's a simp?
What is a simp?
Simp. S-I-M-P. Simp.
Is it like a plushie?
Though Mr. Weiss was a bit closer, his lack of knowledge was still painful.
What is the talking stage?
The talking stage.
Yes.
I think we're on a talking stage right now. It's what it feels like.
Me and you.
Yeah,
I feel that.
yeah.
What is down bad? Like a phrase, down bad.
Down bad. That can't be good. That can't be good for us. Down bad. Something's going wrong. Something's going really wrong. I feel like I'm in a fog. You keep putting these phrases up, and it just feels I feel lost.
If a student of yours were to use the phrase fit check and you couldn't understand them, I'm just not even part of that conversation. Are they just trying to exclude me? And right?
Do we want to exclude Mr. Weiss?
It's a tough feeling.
it hurts.
That's cap. If I said that's cap, Miss Witt, what do you think? What do you think this means?
That's cap. Well, you know, I always wear a cap to school, so that's cap.
Right.
No.
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 That's not it.
That's not it. I'm feeling hip right now. That's
Yeah.
cap.
Down bad.
Down bad. It's like not good.
Not good. Valid. Define valid.
She tried to imagine herself as an 18-year-old, but couldn't.
Well, I know what valid means, but you're saying if I'm an 18-year-old, what is valid? Valid.
Valid.
It's like it's real. It's true. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you.
Yeah. What is a simp?
I have no idea. Are my children using this language? I've never heard this word before. Can I rearrange the letters?
You could, if you want.
It's clear that a lot of work needs to be done.
What if I told you that you didn't get a single one right?
I'm not shocked.
Right.
A little sad, not shocked.
Mr. Isaac, you didn't get any of them. And
None of them?
None.
Keeping up with the evolving communication of adolescence isn't easy. But what's difficult in life is what fulfills us. It's time to start educating our educators. Though the road ahead is bumpy, I see a light at the end of the tunnel. No cap.
Thanks, Porter. We can always count on you for the hard-hitting journalism at Shady Side.
Yeah, anyway, handing it over to Noah Delisma and Autumn Casey to get a different perspective on student-teacher relationships.
So, Joe, why does Mr. Weiss have a jar of beach sand in the back corner of his top right drawer?
Okay, restart. I don't know.
Excuse me, ma'am. For $1, can you answer some questions? Why does Mr. Weiss have a jar of beach sand in the back corner of his top right drawer?
No, I don't know this one, man. You know, this is really a $1 because he loves the beach.
Why would I know why he has a beach in the back of
the question, Joe.
Because he can escape from reality.
So, Mr. Weiss, I found this small glass jar of sand in the back corner of your top right desk drawer.
Well, I suppose you want to know why it's there. Of course, the answer, as always, has to do with history. This is very special sand. Of course, all sand is very special.
Excuse me, sir. For $1. Is Mr. McDougal Canadian?
Yes.
Is Mr. McDougal Canadian?
Yes.
Is Mr. McDougal Canadian?
Yes.
$20, McDougal's not Canadian.
Are you kidding me? Of course he's Canadian. That's easy. Mr. McDougal, Shadyside wants to know, are you Canadian?
No.
What? Oh my God!
Oh my!
No.
No way!
Oh, shoot this,
They see us! Run! Miss McCool, why do you keep that U Chicago blanket with you?
Well, you know, I just want to really motivate my students to kind of try their best in class and really strive for the best for their futures.
Why does Miss McCool keep a U Chicago blanket with her? Answer! 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 That's the question.
Yes.
Why does Miss McCool keep a U Chicago blanket with her?
I know this. She just really wants to motivate her students. That's all I know.
Where's the puzzle? Do you think Miss Vucinich can solve this math puzzle in 1 minute?
Probably. Where's the puzzle?
Do you think Miss Vucinic can solve that puzzle in 1 minute?
Yes.
Hi, Miss Vuc, you have 1 minute on the clock. Can you solve this puzzle?
I don't think I can do it. Can I phone a friend? Oh.
No phoning your friends. Where does Mr. Smith live?
Next to a golf course.
Highland Park? No. Point Breeze? Point Breeze. Highland Park. Highland Park.
Sure?
Yes, that's my final answer.
answer?
Yes.
Blawnox. Close to Noah Strauss.
Does Mr. Smith live close to you?
He does.
So, Kyle Michael Smith, where do you live?
I think we're done here.
Wait, Mr. Smith.
Mr. Beringer, do you own a pair of lederhosen?
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Now for the long-awaited debut of Miss Sabundayo to WSSA.
Think Under the Lamp with Mr. Griffith, but a million Scovilles more painful.
I'm starting to sweat just thinking about it.
All right, this is Eve and Caleb handing it over to...
Eve and Caleb.
I'm Eve.
And I'm Caleb.
And I'm Miss Sabundayo.
This is Warm Singles. It's the show with warm questions and even warmer wings.
But before we get into the interview, we'd like to thank our friends at Mets for providing us with the delicious wings for the video. We really appreciate it.
And shout out to our very own WSSA member, Ben Rohr, for the incredible selection of sauces today.
I like spicy foods. I don't eat spicy foods very often.
Okay.
So I'm completely game and happy to participate in this. So we're gonna hang out, ask each other some questions, get to know each other while eating really spicy food.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay.
How else would you rather spend a Friday afternoon?
So this is sriracha. I'm sure you guys are very familiar with it. And it's 2,200 Scoville units.
A Scoville is the unit of measurement of the pungency of chili peppers in any given food. So the higher the Scoville level, the more likely I am to be going to the hospital after this.
All right.
All right, here we
Should
go.
we try it?
Okay. Are we gonna do like, all right, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Not even bad. I'm not even reaching for the water. Cut to me in like 2 minutes, like actually having breathing problems. That was enjoyable. That was a good like first dive into
Great
hot
start,
food.
honestly.
Okay, let me start us with a question. We're gonna get warm real quick here. Who's the worst soccer player at SSA?
Zach Conti, without a doubt.
Oh,
I love him. He's like, he's like my best friend. But yeah, no, he's not that good.
Really?
I'm sorry, Zach.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Zach, if you're watching this.
We gotta do our next hot one.
Okay,
Let's do it.
she's ready. This is Cholula, and it is 3,600 Scoville units.
No, that was good.
Sriracha
Paul
was
Rudd would be
hotter.
really proud of me right now. This is good.
I'm gonna ask you both, what is the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you at Shady Side Academy?
I feel like everybody has an embarrassing story for Zoom. So we're in class meeting, and
No, stop. I already know this is to go.
so I join, and normally when I join, like my camera's on, but I'm always muted. So I was just like casually on my phone. So I wasn't muted, and I was playing a video on my phone. And I'm not gonna say what it was saying, but it was saying it very loud.
There were swear words in it.
Oh no.
No, they weren't bad swear words. Like
We're graduating into the next level. Original habanero hot sauce at 10,000 Scovilles.
Okay.
So we have definitely leveled up, almost
Yeah.
tripled from the last round. So I'll take the honorary first dab. Oh God. Cheers to Melendez.
All right.
Let's go.
Enjoy.
I feel like I was set up here because I was led to believe that I would be like dying at this point.
I literally don't feel like.
Are we missing something?
Literally has zero kick.
I think we have some anonymous sources sending in some pictures that we just like to see react to. Because obviously Caleb and I are still in high school.
Right.
There was a time you were in high school. So care to explain some of these pictures that I have for you? Nice. So what age were you in this? What was the context of this photograph?
That is such a good question. I actually have no idea. I think maybe I'm a sophomore.
Really?
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Wow.
Tell us about the sports you played in high school.
I was actually a ballet dancer for a long time.
Wow.
And I danced ballet through probably my sophomore year. While I was dancing, I was also playing lacrosse.
Okay.
And by the time I got to high school, like you, Eva, I was a sophomore transfer. And my sort of world opened up, and there were all of these crazy opportunities.
Yeah.
And so I started. Once I arrived to Bryn Mawr, I'd been playing lacrosse for a while, and that was sort of my thing. I stopped dancing and picked up sports.
Okay.
And I just sort of tried on everything. And then I played field hockey and lacrosse in college.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So sport sort of came late to me. And I think for me, that's why I'm a huge proponent of asking my students to try on new things.
Yeah.
And I tried out for school plays. I was horrible.
Yeah.
I got like the most minimal, I don't even think I had a line in the school play. But it was fun.
Yeah.
You know, and it didn't matter if I wasn't good at it. I think just doing it and meeting new people was a huge highlight. All right, are we going to do another spicy?
I'm ready.
Just to be clear here, on my fake chicken wing, I've done both sides.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
I mean, I did
It's
start to
definitely
feel
on
a
my
burn.
tongue.
Yeah, it's on my lips a little
I
bit.
actually quite enjoyed the flavor.
Yeah, it honestly.
Like, am I just like a superhuman? So, we have on this iPad,
Oh wow.
we got a copy of your search history. And I'm curious as to why you were Googling how to get a girl to like you on Thursday night. Do you have any explanation for that, or is there someone you're really?
Okay, so for the latter part of the question, is there somebody that I'm like looking at her for? No. Sorry, one more thing to add.
Yeah.
There's this really funny picture of Eve. And I remember when I first saw this picture, like I was
Let's see that.
I loved this picture when I first saw it. That was hilarious. So it looks like she kind of looks like unconscious. She kind of looks unconscious. I'm kind of confused as to like why.
Stop.
Alright.
Rapid fire. Which teacher at SA has given you the lowest grade?
Miss Packy. I was able to come up with that right away.
Oh man! Nice. What are your plans after high school?
To play Division I soccer.
Boom.
Those are my plans.
I'm so excited.
Okay, so this is 135,000. Let's go back.
DeBomb, 135,000.
Alright. Let's do it.
All right.
Should we do
Cheers.
it?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Okay.
Someone else question.
So, what's the crazy? Oh my god! No, that just got so bad. What's the craziest thing you did in high school, Miss Sabundayo?
I am not gonna say that.
Oh, I'm tapping out.
Disclose.
Oh no. What's been the highlight of your senior year?
No, stop. Highlight of my senior year.
This is not okay. Nothing about this is okay.
Being an anchor was not worth this. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, rate Mr. Griffin. 7. I love him. 8.
He's my boss. 10.
Okay, scale of 1 to 10. Rate digital clocks.
3.
Digital clocks?
Remember like 5 minutes ago when you were like, yeah, I'm gonna put a bunch on there.
I am so happy I put a bunch on. I feel great right now.
Me too. We should do this every Friday. Thank you all for having me.
We had a great conversation, for sure. The bomb kind of like ruined it a little bit, but at the same time, like I know we all feel great right now.
Back to you guys.
That's all we've got for this episode, Shady Side.
I'm gonna go buy like 5 gallons of milk at the store. Care to join me, Massey?
Sounds good, Mango.
Let's go.